Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I wanted to look at the true crime case of Garreth Willams. So Garreth Willams is a Welsh mathematician, and he mysteriously died back in August of 2010. Uh, and like the circumstances around his passing were very, very odd, as he was found in a gym bag in his bathroom in his bathtub. Yeah. So initially there was a lot of back and forth between the governing agencies. I think it's London where he was found. And there's two different cases of like the first time around they said, yeah, there's potentially uh some criminal stuff going on here, maybe to look into it. Like there's criminal activity in the reasoning behind his death. Second time around was like this was an accident, kind of waiting to happen. So that's all I kind of know about this case. I don't know a ton else. Just a really quick. I'm gonna read the first paragraph on Wikipedia and kind of see what I get. So, um, so that's what I kind of have as some background on the case. So kind of just getting into the actual reading. So what I wanted to do, just a few housekeeping items. Once again, all information shared here today is going to be alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything is going to be my opinion and not a fact. Please do your own research, come up with your own conclusions. I'm just reading tarot cards here, and picking up what I can get to see how we can help maybe get some more clarity around this case, around the situation, and how we, as an audience, and as not well an audience, but also as a community of people, can maybe look at a case differently with a different lens and look at things with a different tool. So, without further ado, let's get into the reading. So for today, the first thing I really want to look at is let's just look at Garreth himself. Just his general energy around the time of his passing. What was going on? What was his energy? Interesting. What were some challenges he was going through? And then I want to also look at just essentially a clarifying card for what was going on in his life. Okay, so we have Garreth, who is, right here is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups here is a very kind-hearted individual, someone who's very in touch with their emotions, but also could also be someone who's very in tune or psychic as well, or just is known for their gut feelings, as kind of the words I'm hearing here. So I'm wondering if there was like a gut feeling that something was either going to happen or go wrong. But it feels like he's pretty content with his life where it is. It's like he maybe knows something is coming, because with the Devil card here, it's like there are things in the shadow. Excuse me. There's some negativity surrounding him, in some way, shape, or form. And it's like he can feel it, or something was coming for him. And then kind of what was going on in his life here as like a challenge was the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of different things going on around him, so that are unclear. We have confusion here, lacking focus. He has a lot of stuff, it feels like, going on in his life at this point in time around his passing, and a lot of it's like a gut feeling of knowing something is wrong, but not knowing where it's coming from. It's almost an example that comes to my mind is like the guerrilla warfare, where people are like, you're fighting, but then like people are just coming out of the shadows or out of the woodwork, doing like hit and run tactics, like coming in, going out, and hitting you down. It's like, I don't know where things are coming from. Okay. What caused, like, what in the past was. Okay. Okay. So, kind of looking here with the Nine of Swords, there's something in his past. It feels like something in the past is coming to bite him in the butt. Past life trauma, baggage, unresolved issues. Yeah, something from his past has definitely come after him, it feels like. Yeah, with the moon reversed, the 5 of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords. I'm just going to move this up here a little bit. So, it feels like he definitely knew something was coming. Like, I'm seeing with this intuition card here, the psychic, there was a gut feeling of something was wrong. Someone was potentially coming after him. It definitely feels like in some way, shape, or form. With the Knight of Swords here, as well as the 5 of Coins, it's like I've done bad stuff in my past. I have guilt, I have resentment. I wish I wouldn't have done it. And now it's like, okay, I know something's coming, or there's something bad coming at me. It's like I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from, but I don't know where it is. But I have to keep living my life as it is because like, was this him trying to get out of something? Or like trying to escape? Because it's not escaping, but it's like, okay, so I know I've done bad stuff in the past. I need to release it. I know whatever it is. It's like shit's coming downhill. I don't know where it's coming from in this way, shape, or form. But then here with the looking ahead and coming and going, was he trying to turn over a new leaf at some point? Like, he's trying to be like, oh, I did this bad stuff in the past. Like, I regret it, and now I'm just trying to live a different life now. Yeah. Yeah, because here's the 4 of Wands. It's just, like, coming to a homecoming, a celebration. Here with the 8 of Coins, it's like, and the Magician, it's like, I'm past that point, and now I'm trying to make a new name for myself. I'm trying to do different things. It's like I'm becoming a master of what I do, or I have become a master of what I've done. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna grab these up here. Okay, so this is just him at the time of his passing. It's like he's coming out of a past situation that he definitely regrets doing, it feels like. Feels more on this professional side of what he did for a living. So let's look into, so like that's just him kind of coming up. All right, so Gareth, what is going on with your? So why was it that you passed? Was it an accident? Was it intentional? Was this just something that game's gone wrong? Like, what happened here? Why did you pass in the way you did? We have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so that's hoarding resources. We have the 9 of Swords, which is regret and past. And then the 9 of Cups upright, which is all about emotional fulfillment. Interesting. I'm going to just pull another row here. What in the world? Why did you pass? So, looking at this first row here of cards, what I'm getting from here is, so why did you pass? Was this an accident? Was this a intentional thing? I'm not getting that right now, but what I'm seeing is around the passing, it's like I was gaining money of some sort, like I was hoarding resources. It's like I've regretted how I've made this money that's led to me being comfortable in life. This also, like, I did read briefly that there might have been some ties to some organized crime groups in, I think, Russia, I believe, allegedly conspiracy, whatever. Remember everything that this is what I just read on a Wikipedia article. But I'm seeing this and it's like an organized crime regretting to do something. It's like regretting that I did something, but this made me comfortable here in the end. And then here with the second row of cards, like the magician. Oh, I was wondering if allegedly conspiracy, whatever. I'm wondering if he was gonna spill some secrets that he knew, or he was telling somebody that like he shouldn't have been telling stuff to, because I have the magician here, which is all about talking, communication. The King of Wands is just saying things pretty passionately, but here's with the Five of Cups, which is like emotional baggage, mourning, loss. Oh, he might have said. He got. Oh. So, what I'm seeing is I think he was going to tell someone something that was from like a different group, or like this is how you're going to follow the money, or this is what you need to do to find things, and the wrong people got a hold of this information, and I think it's the reason why he passed, because like here with the Eight of Swords, it's like he knows this information that he has, like he can't say it, but he's going to. Here with the Devil, it's not good information, like it's really negative information. It's like trying to show someone else. But I'm wondering for him if, hold on here a second. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I wonder if he was gonna say something and then like what I'm seeing is like he was gonna say something around a group or something. Maybe not. I also have here with the Ten of Coins, this is all about legacies, family, community. This is all about like long-standing groups or organizations or families. I wonder if he was gonna, yeah, and then with the Hangman and the Knight of Coins, I wonder if he was like, I'm gonna make a deal with somebody or some group and be like, I will spill what I know. And they're like, yeah, spill what you know. Like, we need this information. And then they said, okay. And then he's like, oh, I need protection. And they're like, yeah, we'll give you the protection that you need. Like, we'll like make you disappear if this is what this and I think they'll never know that this information came from you. And what it feels like is that like the second half of that is like they'll never know it was you who gave us this information, and we're going to protect you, that kind of just fell through in some way, shape, or form, where it's like the protections that he thought he had, he doesn't have anymore. And then here with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Coins, it's like, like he had, like, it's like he had plans, like he was going to like go and do things, or he was getting protection, or along those lines, and then like everything kind of just got like the rug pulled out from underneath him, it feels like. Because he's like, oh, I wonder if he was like a tipster of some sort in some way, shape, or form. Dang, okay. So that's why this is why he passed. Looking at all of that, it doesn't feel like it was accidental in any way. Okay. So next I want to just look at really quick, will the people involved allegedly be caught? Solar eclipse. Interesting. Ten of Cups. Five of Wands. Will this ever be solved? Or will this case ever kind of get brought to light more than what it has been? It can. It can. I think there's going to be information that I feel like I'm feeling, my personal opinion, that gets like released tangentially through like a different organization, through like public records that get like, or like sealed records that get to be made public, and or like just like it's just like really small information that gets released. Oh, excuse me. And he's actually, and like that leads to like finding more evidence that kind of like ties back to Garreth, it feels like. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because we have the solar eclipse, which is big changes are coming, along with the 10 of Cups reversed, which is like it's broken. There's a lot, like I'm seeing like this is not, it's a sore subject amongst all, and like the 5 of Wands, like it's gonna take a fight to get justice. So there's a lot more time and effort that needs to get put into this case, but I feel like there's big evidence coming out maybe within the next 6 months or 6 years that can actually be tied to this case. Yeah, with the Empress here reversed, the 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Coins. Once again, it's interesting. The Ace of Wands, the Hermit. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to actually... I don't know if this case will ever get solved, but I do believe it can, because there's going to be information that like just gets... that just seems like a throwaway piece of information, but if you would look at that information a little bit closer, like it's there, it's right there. It's like this time, this place, and it's like, wait, that kind of is very close to what Garreth was. I wonder if that's connected, or I wonder if that's the same event. But it feels like it's going to take a little bit more time to get there. Because I think there's a lot of information as well that's going to come out around a lot of different people, a lot of different things. And I don't think this is going to become this isn't like a priority at all, because there's so many different, like there's no direction for the case. It feels like this unclear path. It's like paralyzed. I don't know if we'll ever get it. Yeah, I'm just seeing that there's a lot of... And there's the Justice card. There's a lot of work that needs to get done, but eventually it probably can and will be solved, because we have the Justice card up right here. But it's going to take a lot of work. I think they need to find a different angle from it. But in reality, I think more information just needs to be released or found out, which I think is coming sooner rather than later. Like I said, we have the solar eclipse here, which is like 6 months. I mean, that would be really, really big if you're looking at it from like, I'm filming this as of December 2023, so that's like June of 2024-ish time frame. So, like, that's pretty big timing. Excuse me. To like kind of figure out where this is going, which is why I'm also maybe 6 years from now. But it feels like will be information. This case can be solved. It just, I think some more information either needs to be made public or needs to be sent to investigators to kind of be like, actually, no, this is what happened, or this is the thing that's going to kind of connect, I think, a lot of pieces of evidence that they may have, but they're not sure how they align. It's all about, like, we have random information, but we don't know how they connect. And it's not like an intuitive connections, because it's like we're missing like 3 or 4 pieces of like key information that actually connects everything, but you just don't have like those 3 or 4 pieces. You can get maybe like half the story, but not the true story behind it. So that's what I see here for Garreth Willams. If you guys liked this, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see other content like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. I try and do a true crime reading every single week. So if you're interested in that, please hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, I really want to just thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. So bye!